Hey everyone, this is Arsenovia here. This is my review on two particular issues. I made a mistake, and unfortunately, I'm reviewing stories that I should have reviewed months ago, but due to the fact that I didn't realize this mistake until one of my friends on Discord pointed this out to me, so I had to delete one of my videos, which was supposed to be a review of this current comics that I'm reviewing this time. So if you're wondering why I'm going backwards in the Clone Wars timeline, it's because of this reason. I'm human. I make mistakes. Considering the amount of content there is in this era, it's very difficult not to make a mistake. So let's talk about the stories in this episode. The first one I'm going to talk about is the Yoda one, which primarily focuses on Yoda, and Yoda trying to negotiate with an old friend. It doesn't turn out very well. Honestly, I know I'm not really talking about this comic very much, but I didn't really find this comic that interesting. In fact, it's probably my least favorite of these one-shots that focus on various characters. My personal favorite was probably Sakura, considering the fact that it actually showcased how far she has come. This comic just doesn't tell us anything new about Yoda that we don't already know from the original trilogy and the prequels. It feels like filler. In fact, this story can be completely skipped, and you're not going to miss out on anything. So that's why I'm not going to get too much into it. The artwork is okay. It's just nothing special. Now, for the next issue, which I think is more interesting than this one, it takes place after the Battle of Jabim and after Obi-Wan gets rescued. Now, the reason why I'm talking about this is because this is at the point where the former Chancellor Valorum gets assassinated, and at this point, tensions in the Clone Wars are at their all-time high, and Palpatine is exerting more power, and Valorum is one of the few people that actually can see through the Palpatine, and he dies at this issue. To be honest, I think this was a good setup for future stories. At the time this was released, it was tying up as many loose ends as possible before Revenge of the Sith would be coming out. So, yeah, Valorum dies in this issue, and this is where I believe we see Bill Organa along with Mao Mothma, the eventual founders of the rebellion, not truly believing in Palpatine anymore, considering the amount of new laws that he's passed and how the Republic is becoming a dictatorship and it's becoming an empire. And I think this was a really good issue. I liked it. It's a self-contained story, and I think it's a really good one. It focuses on characters that don't normally get focused on, so I enjoy it for that reason. So, the Yoda story is decent. I give it a decent rating. This story, I give it a good rating. Next time, I'm going to return to the novels, and unfortunately, we're going to be talking about the Clone Wars novelization. Later.